Hello fellow tankers, bonjour amis tankistes. This video is complementing my general tutorial on this Hürtgen forest map, and I refer you to this previous video for general tips on this map. So here we are playing the conquest version of this map where the only cap is in the middle. And my advice to cap or approach the cap on this configuration is actually to come from the south, from both sides. And the reason for that is that the best capping spot to cap A is actually this house in the south of A. I'm also advising you not to fight in this area over there in the middle, because first you will have a very limited field of view and you will be pretty exposed. So either fight for the cap slightly in the south of the cap, or flank from both sides, either from the south, either from the north, and especially if the enemy has captured A and is very strong behind this building. My advice is really to try to flank far away from the cap, or at the corner of this house. Let me mention that in tier 6, tier 7 you need also a few campers either in the north but especially in the south, and the main reason is not really that they will have a good fighting position to shoot at the people near the cap. They can actually shoot people which would flank in the south of the cap, which can be quite useful. But in tier 6, tier 7, the main purpose of a few tanks going in the south is actually to preventing the other side from occupying this area and even pushing toward the spawn and essentially spawn killing your side, which can be done from the green and the red side. But obviously in lower tiers, the fight is essentially only in the city. So without further ado, let me start this replay. I'm playing my German Tigers at BR 5.3 and 5.7. And let me show you this beautiful camo that I got on a loot box for my Tiger H1. It's probably available on the market. And as you can see, I'm coming from the left, and very often I'm coming on the left of the church. Let me mention something that I already mentioned during the tutorial. This position on the left of the church is actually a very good position for the domination map, especially in RB, where you can really control enemy tanks passing here on the left of this house. So here you see, let me show you the battlefield in this area. So you see that the best capping position is actually behind this house. This Yak Panther here is definitely not in a very good position. It's very well exposed. Let me mention that from the other side you have a similar position, but you see that there is a real advantage for the green side, because for some reason the cap is not centered around this house, but is you have a larger fraction of the cap on the green side. So when the green side especially is strong on the cap, and again the position behind this house is very effective, my advice is that you try to flank, exploiting the houses from the north or from the south. You can do that also from the north here, but that you generally avoid fighting in this area here, which is very ineffective. You have again a very bad shooting angles, and you are actually quite exposed to the other people which are in a bad position. So let me resume the gameplay. So in the beginning I will try to counter the attacks from the cap. Very often I try not to leave the cap so that the enemy is not able to uncap it. But it seems that I'm not doing that here. I'm killing this tiger 2P, who is a bit oblivious to its environment. And as you can see, I'm angling my tiger, showing my butt, pardon my French. It's often a bit more effective than angling showing your front. And as you can see, you will see, I will even survive a shot from this IS-2. And probably I would not have survived if he had shot me in the front, even if I had been angled. So for some reason, this IS-2 during his reload is staying in a very exposed area. So I'm aware that there is another tiger coming from the other side, but my turret has a slow rotation. But I succeed in killing it. So again, with Tiger 1, my advice is that you angle around 45 degrees, maybe just a bit less, but don't fool yourself. If someone shoots you at the corner that you are exposing, it's not too easy, not too difficult to actually kill a Tiger 1, even if it's properly angled, but definitely you can sustain a few shots, bounce a few shots. Let me also mention that when you shoot at the Tiger 1, you should really avoid shooting at the driver window. So here, unfortunately, I'm going in a plane, and I hope that my allies will kill this Jagdpanzer. Just before I went to the plane, I cried in the chat, cover me, using the in-game message. I really advise you, with moderation obviously, to use this in-game message, cover me and follow me. Sometimes actually to encourage someone to actually save your life, or even to follow you if you want to rush a tank. Obviously it doesn't always work, but it actually works more often than people believe. Some players in this game are actually team players. So my advice is really that you use shortcuts for the two order, cover me and follow me. So here I make really make a mistake, because this angle is actually not very good shooting angle, and the reason for that is that even in third view these trees are a bit of an annoyance, and here I'm making a bit stupid move, trying to kill this IS-2. But anyway, I'm coming back with my Tiger E, and it's currently a fight with Mr. Eton the Great, who just took a backup of his Tiger 2P. So it's a fight to take third position in the team. And since we have a lot of allies on the cap, or very close to the cap, I'm deciding to do a bit of flanking. At this point the battle is probably won, but why not getting a few more kills. shot on this AS2 didn't work, so I decided to flank in the south because most in the north, sorry, because most of enemies were in the south and they are focused on our allies, so it's more effective to flank from the side where they are not looking. And here, unfortunately, I will not be quick enough to shoot at this KV-85, and the battle is finished. And well done, Mr. Ethan the Great. Both of us have 9 kills. I have actually 2 caps. We have 0 assist. When we kill someone, we shoot at someone, we kill it. But probably in his Tiger 2P, he had he received more shots, and in the game you get extra points when you survive shots. So thank you for watching this gameplay. And again, the main lesson here is that attacking the cap from the south is much more effective than from the north, especially because you have better capping position in the south. And that you can also flank wide in the north or the south. And my advice is that obviously you choose the side where there is less enemies, and to shoot on the side the enemies which are focused on your allied tanks behind the house, like I did at the very end, but unfortunately the game was almost finished. So I also encourage you to support this channel and to watch the other videos for the other maps. So see you in battle. À bientôt sur le champ de bataille.